And to get things they didn't make, they traded something they had for something they wanted. Sometimes people did some work to trade for something they wanted. This teacher's work is helping children to learn. The parents bring the teacher food for the work she's doing. A word that means to trade either things or work to get something we want is barter.
Barter?
Yes, that's right. When the parents traded the corn and apples instead of money for the work the teacher was doing, they were bartering. And when the kids traded their cookies and grapes, they were bartering too. People have bartered with many different things.
Some Native Americans traded beads made from shells.
Some people traded tobacco leaves. And there were some things that were used a lot for trading. They used them like we use money, such as gold and silver, animal hides, cloth, and salt.
Salt?
That's right. Before refrigerators and freezers, salt was very important for keeping food from spoiling. An ounce of salt was often worth as much as an ounce of gold. To save people the trouble of weighing gold and silver to find out how much they were worth, one king a very long time ago had the idea to make coins from silver and gold and to stamp them to tell how much they were worth. Many years later, paper bills were made that could be traded for gold or silver coins. Today, people all over the world use coins and paper bills to trade for things they want.
Does everybody use the same kind of coins and paper bills?
Nope. Every country has its own money, and the money in each country is different. Now, the United States has paper money called U.S. dollars. Mexico has pesos. Canada has Canadian dollars. England has the pounds. France has francs. Thailand has baht. And Japan has yen. Notice the money is different colors, different sizes, and has different words and pictures.
What if I wanted to buy something from another country? Can I use money from the United States?
Well, let's find out what happened to Chantal when she went to France. Chantal wanted to buy a baguette.
I'd like to buy a baguette, please.
Okay, that'll be 10 francs.
She tried to give the lady her United States dollars, but the lady wouldn't take them.
I'm sorry, we don't take American
She
money.
told Chantal she needed to pay with French francs. So she went to a money changer. She traded her U.S. dollars for French francs. Then she went back and paid for the baguette with French money.
Where is money made?
Each country makes its own money. In the United States, all the paper money is made in these buildings: the Bureau of Engraving and Printing in Washington, D.C., and the Western Currency Facility in Fort Worth, Texas. Coins are made in a place called a mint. There are 4 mints in the United States, but most of the coins we use are made in Denver and Philadelphia. Look closely at a coin and you can see a D on it if it was made in Denver, or a P if it was made in Philadelphia. So, would you like to see how the coins are made?
Yeah!
Coins may look silver, but there's no silver in them at all. They're made from a mixture of metals, copper and nickel. The bars of metal are heated and squeezed into strips as thin as coins. A machine punches out pieces the size of coins, but the pieces are blank. That means they have nothing on them. They don't have any pictures or any numbers or any words yet. Then a machine called a press stamps the numbers, words, and pictures on both sides at one time. All United States money has the country's motto on it: "In God we trust." And the United States has a law that says all coins must have the year they were made. They must have the word liberty and the word e pluribus unum. That means out of many, one. The word e pluribus unum reminds us that there were many colonies that joined together to become one country, the United States of America. Since a dime and a penny are close to the same size, a blind person can feel the edge. If the edge has ridges, he knows it's a dime instead of a penny.
This dime has ridges,
So does this quarter.
although this penny and this nickel are smooth.
Wow, that was interesting.
Here's something else that's interesting. Most of the coins have a picture of a president's head on them. This penny has a picture of our 16th president, Abraham Lincoln. How much is it worth?
1 cent.
A nickel has President Thomas Jefferson on it. How much is it worth?
5 cents.
The dime has President Roosevelt's picture.
It's worth 2 cents.
A quarter has a picture of the first president.
That's George Washington.
A quarter is worth 25 cents.
And what is this?
A $half.
That's right. The picture is President John F. Kennedy.
I think a $half worth 50 cents.
Right again. Now this coin is $1. It has a picture of Susan B. Anthony on it. She wasn't a president, but she is famous because she helped women. The newest dollar coin is the Sacagawea coin. It's gold color, and it's worth 100 cents. Sacagawea was an Indian guide who helped explore our country. Now the dollar coin is worth the same as a $1 bill.
100 cents.
Well, now that you've seen how much each coin is worth, do you think you can put them in order? Let's start with the one that's worth the least.
Penny, nickel, dime,
Quarter, $half, $1.
That's great. And can you tell how much they're worth?
1 cent. 5 cents. 10 cents.
25 cents.
50 cents. 100 cents.
That's terrific.
Is the paper money made the same way as the coins?
Well, not exactly. Of course, paper money is made with paper. Large sheets of a very special kind of paper. The machine prints 32 bills at one time on each sheet of paper. Then the sheets are cut into stacks of bills.
How many different kinds of bills do they print?
$1 bill, a $2 bill, a $5 bill, a $10 bill, a $20 bill, $50 bill, and a $100 bill. Now it's easy to see how much dollar bills are worth. It tells you right on the corners. How much something is worth is also called its value. So instead of saying $1 is worth 100 cents, we could say its value is 100 cents.
Then we can say the value of a dime is 10 cents.
That's right. It's important to know how much each coin is worth. Now, Lauren hasn't learned yet that coins have different values. Right now, she has $1. Let's see what happens to her.
Hello, Lauren. I'll trade you 2 quarters for your $1.
Sure. Oh boy, I have 2.
Hey, Lauren, I'll trade you 3 dimes for your 2 quarters.
Okay. Wait, now I have 3.
Hey, Lauren, I'll trade you 4 nickels for your 3 dimes.
Okay. All right, now I have 4.
Hey, Lauren, I'll trade you my 5 pennies for your 4 nickels.
All right. Oh boy, now I have 5.
Poor Lauren. She started with 100 cents and ended up with only 5 cents, all because she didn't know the value of the money.
Wow, we sure learned a lot about money.
You sure have. Hey, You want to play the money game to see how much you remember?
Sure.
All right, now listen carefully. What do people use to trade for what they want?
Money like dollar bills and coins.
Good answer, good answer. Now, what else can people